Mike, what sort of expectations do you have for Nazem Kadri this season?
Well, I expect him to be really good. I expect him to be our matchup guy, be dominant in the face-off circle, and be a physical challenge for the opponent every single night. His line to play, spend a lot of time in the offensive zone.
You've had trouble closing out games. Do you expect it to be a little bit easier because you can line match at home rather than on the road? Or?
No, I don't think that had anything to do with us not closing out these last few games. I think each one of those games has been different. I think when you put them all together, it's easy from afar to say, hey, they're all the same. They haven't even been close to the same. We got to be better so we don't have to answer the questions anymore. So that's the key part. But obviously, the better Naz plays, the better we are.
Mike, right now all the talk is about the young guys, but as the season goes on, is it important that the veterans sort of lead the way, or is that kind of an antiquated thought?
Well, I think they are leading the way. Maybe when you're watching the game or on the score sheet, you don't think they are, but the kind of players that we have in our core of leadership group aren't necessarily the guys that are going to lead in that way anyway. So by doing good things every day, you're helping those kids become good pros over time. And so I think as their success is going to be measured more in winning and losing, and those kids, you're looking at the stat sheet.
Coach, what's the message either to fans or to your own players when a quality veteran like Milan is waived because younger players have basically outplayed him?
Well, so I wasn't trying to send any message to the fans or anybody. Okay, so all we're trying to do is put ourselves in the best situation to have success. We felt we needed a face-off guy on our penalty kill. We had Smitty here before. We trusted him. His contract was right for us. He's a really good pro, does it right every day, good liver. We think he can help our group. That's why we made the decision.
Do you feel like Nikita's maybe ready to take on more of a challenge at your point?
Well, we like Morenson to do that. Morenson got a bump, so we went away from him. The bottom line is last game, some of our key D that we really count on, it didn't go as good for him. And so we're looking to make a change to help us on the back end. But Zaitsev's been good for us.
Well, this is an organization where goaltending has been an issue for a number of years.
Right. Well, it's 5 games in, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so look around the stats in the league. Let's not, let's just take a deep breath here. This is what I would tell you is we think we got a really good goaltender. We know that a lot of goalies, at the World Cup I had 3 outstanding goaltenders. They all talked about how much time it usually takes you to get ready. Our guy didn't have that opportunity because of his injury. We're real comfortable with him. Do we think he's played as good as he's capable of playing? No. Do we think he's going to? Yes. Do we think we got to look after the empty net goals that we give up? Yes, and we don't even look at it on him. So I'm real comfortable with our goaltending situation. I'm just going to speak about the short time I've been here. I thought Reimer had a great year for us last year. We moved him on to help our franchise. I think Anderson's going to have a great year this year.
Coach, how would you assess Morgan Riley over the last 3 games, the road trip you were just on?
Well, what I do is I just break it down in 5 game segments and look at our group as a whole. I thought Morgan's had some good games, and I thought he could be better in other games.
What have you seen from the Matthews group in terms of handling the defensive responsibilities they have?
I thought some nights not as good. Other nights pretty good. I think Matthews is pretty good defensively. The biggest problem they have is when they turn the puck over, no one's good defensively. There's a fine line between having an elite skill set and taking care of the puck and turning over the puck, and that's something you got to learn. But they're smart guys. They want to score, they want to be good, and they want to win. So they'll figure that out quickly.
What's your early assessment of Mitch Marner?
He's outstanding. Has puck all the time. He's great defensively. He's a great player.